Hey, this is Danielle, and today I'm going to make an easy electric chair Halloween prop.
Okay, so today I am building an electric chair for a Halloween decoration. I have got my wood cut, so I had these boards. They were both angled at the top and bottom, and I decided to keep that because it would kind of poke into the ground a little and hopefully stabilize it a little. This piece was cut in half. It was the same size as these ones. So I decided to cut it exactly in half so I could use that for the front two legs of the chair. These ones are all for the top to hold the sheet in place and also at the bottom to stabilize it. I don't know if you've seen a regular chair. These are 18 inches. You want to make sure they're all the same. So I'm hoping 18 will look good. I was trying to think about like what size a real chair would be, so just kind of eyeballing it as I go. I'm gonna go put those on and see how I feel. If I have to shorten them, I will. I'm cutting these in half because I wanted them to be, I kind of wanted them to be a little wider, but I only have so much wood and I'm using scraps. So I cut the 18-inch piece in half just for this area. It's gonna be the same width, so I guess depth. So as you can see here, I'm gonna screw it in this way. Of course, the top piece goes level with this, and I want this piece to be level with that one too as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go attach those. Okay, so I've got the sides built. So now I'm putting the fronts on. Again, you're gonna want to decide how long you want these, jeez, or how wide. Sorry. I may actually cut these just a little bit. I feel like they're not horrible, but I think I may cut them just a little bit more. So yeah, so in the end we have 9 inches on the side pieces. I think I'm going to go a little longer on these and just cut them short, but yeah. Okay, so I trimmed these down to 14 inches instead of 18, and obviously bigger than the 9 inches for the sides. So this will be a little bit better, I think. Okay, so I could have done pocket holes, but I didn't. I just kind of screwed it in an angle. This is not needing to actually support anybody. Hopefully no one will try to sit on it. So I did the bottom two, and I'm going to flip it and do the top two, just because it's a little easier with the bottom of the floor to support the pieces as I'm screwing them in. So here it is standing up. I know it's a little tall. Well, some of this is going to be going into the ground, I'm hoping. So we'll see how tall it looks, but I think I'm okay with this. I will suggest shortening it if you are concerned. All you have to do is really raise all this down. But yeah, so now I'm gonna work on the seat. So I've got some scrap wood for that too, and I'll cut that. I cut a couple boards that I had laying around to fit this. I had to cut the edge just to, yeah, get it to fit through. Yeah, I'm just going to attach the seat here. But let me give you some measurements here. So this seat here, this is 23 3/8. And this is 7 5/8. This one was just whatever, same width, and it ended up being 5.5 inches deep. So, and you can see there's a little bit of an overhang, which I intended. So yeah, and that's it. The chair height, again, we're dealing with this like little edge here. So you got a little, maybe an inch or two here, but the chair height is 30 inches.
It's been a really crazy week, so of course I brought this out and realized I had forgotten to add arms. And I also forgot to add a back. So I started adding all of these on. I started with the arms and used scrap wood.
I cut some pieces to fit between these two posts, and then I added another piece to the top. These were really hard to attach, so I ended up using just a piece of scrap wood along the back to kind of hold everything in place. They're sort of in, but you can see they're not super great. Going at an angle is kind of tough. I could have done some pocket holes, but I didn't really want to bother.
All right, so I needed something to hold the cord and the headpiece, so I added a hook.
I added this and an extra hook to hold the hat, I guess. I've got a couple pieces of leather here I'm going to strap on for the arms. Okay, and I just strapped these pieces on. They are just pieces of an old horse bridle. I cut off pieces of the reins and just looped them around. Obviously, these are not functional. They do not need to be functional. This is a Halloween prop. I am not electrocuting anyone, so I don't need them to be that fancy. So there we go. It looks like it's supposed to. We can put arms of a skeleton through. There we go.
I apologize for the particularly discombobulated video, but it has been a week and I've had a lot of Halloween projects going on, so please bear with me. I'll try to get some videos up soon. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my blog, DIYDanielle.com.